Hi guys, Cindy here. So, look what I've got. I got a package from Enail Couture because I decided to give Max another chance. Now, I do have to confess, I already pulled this stuff out and I have tried some of this stuff, and I got it last night. So, I was so excited to try it and I didn't get around to having time to do a video. So, first thing we're going to look at is the Princess Pink Coffin, and I am wearing those. I just put them on today. I'll probably have to do some foil or color or something. You can kind of see underneath it now because I use like an adhesive tab plus glue, but if all you're using is glue or if you're using the gel and the lamp, you shouldn't have that problem. But I've still got this one finger that's injured, it's not healed up, and I'm not confident enough yet to just use glue with no protection in between. So that's what I'm still doing. Anyway, let's look at them. The only other Enail Couture coffins I have are the Eternal Beige. And to me, these look just like those, except that they're pink. And I do like them. They were only $9.99. I did not buy any of the expensive ones. I wanted some of the ones with glitter in them, but I was too cheap. They were like $24.99. I said, forget it. But the pink was only $9.99. Everything I got was $9.99 except for one thing. And I'll show you that in a second. So they look... this is a size 5 in a Princess Pink coffin, and that's what I've got on this finger. And I've had these on about an hour, and I went to pick up our supper at Outback because we still do the carry out. Even though we can go in, we don't want to. We're just lazy. It's easier just bringing it home and eating it. My husband likes that. So anyway, if you've had any of the other Enail Couture, to me it reminds just like the Eternal Beige, except it's pink, and pink is my color. I like pink. I navigate through pink. I like these better than the Eternal Beige. These, I could rock these out by themselves. You know, I feel good. Like I said, I did get some compliments. And so, I don't have anything on them. I don't have top coat. I don't have nothing. I just put them on, and my husband was saying, hey, you run and go get stuff. And I said, wait a second. Let me get these nails on. I had just started, so I got them on in just a few minutes, and then we went and got them, and I hadn't had time. I hadn't decided what I was going to do with them yet. So I'll put some foil or some polish or some glitter or maybe just top coat and rock them for a few days that way. So let's put that back. And one thing they do not have... no, I guess they do. It says, I guess they do have what it is. A Princess Pink Coffin. Okay, at first I was going to say they didn't have marked on the package what it was. I was looking at the receipt. But they do have on the package what it is. It's just you have to read it. And let's see. Did I tell you how long it took? It took about a week. And if I'm repeating myself, I am sorry. Because this is the third time I've started, and I can't remember if I said something in this video or the other video. And this was $9.99 also. This was Princess Pink Sculpture Almond Medium. Okay. Yeah. It was a toss-up. Which one was I going to wear? The Coffin or the almond? Any one I do, I would have to cut down because these are shorter, which work real good for me. But with that point like that, it's hard for me to type, so I still would have had to cut it down. So I just don't know what I'm going to do. If I'm going to put on some different nails. Here's a size 1. I don't wear one, but it's close enough. I was looking for something I wear, and I see it now, but I've already started opening this. So I have never had any of their, no, I take that back. I've had the oval nails, which I still have, and I have their ballerina, which I still have, that are medium length. So this is the Princess Pink medium almond, which you could call it a stiletto if you want. It's just not real pointy, sharp pointy. And how's it go? Let's see if we can get this here. Let's see if we can compare this. So it goes almost as tall as the Coffin because of the point. So, like, if I was to wear these to work, I would still have to cut them down to make them flat so that I could work. But, so I'd probably wear these on a time that I wasn't having to do a lot of typing. And after this fingernail heals, it's not healing. Every time I think it's getting better, it lifts a little. So I'm really trying hard. I don't know what else to do. I'm not prying the nails off anymore. I've started soaking them off. And so with acetone, it works out pretty good. Just within a few minutes between it soaking and me kind of scrubbing with my fingernails. And so, anyway, so hopefully it'll get better and grow out. The pinky didn't take this long, but the pinky was, that's not used quite as much as the pointer finger. And it does stay sore a lot because I don't know why. The pinky, even after it grew up, it would be sore for a while. I mean, it's not now. I don't have that anymore. But so it still gets sore a lot. I think, I don't know. I try to put like antibiotic on it and stuff like this. And I don't know if you can see where it's kind of swooped down a little bit. And so I just don't know. It's got to heal. It's got to heal. Probably, but I have just taken the nails off. When I had my surgery, I didn't wear any nails for 2 weeks. It didn't make any difference. So I may as well have nails. Just as long as I'm being careful and not hitting them and doing the best I can. And so if I decide to wear these next week, they're definitely have to come down. Especially this one's going to have to be super short. So anyway, enough of the story. My saga of my sore nail. The next we have is round. 1, 2, 3, go. Round. So these would be equivalent to a long, and they're round. And I don't have any round nails, and so that's the reason I wanted them. I thought that they could, we could kind of fold them over and make them into. I just thought, I don't know, I'd make them into like a what do you call it? Russian almond. Well, we might try that. Or I have something of edge idea that someone did a video where they were bending tips. But I thought, well, maybe we could bend a full cover and make an edge. But I haven't got around to that yet. Anyway, I did wear these. I did put on a set last night and wear them. But I just made a bad choice of colors. It was green and yellow. And I just felt like a snake. A grass snake. And I had to get them off. And so I took some polish remover and we're just going to remove the polish and repaint them because now the pre's, you can do that on the pre's. They're a little bit thicker, but these wouldn't. It just got too, it got too wore out and broke. So this here is just a hair longer than the Coffin. And I kind of liked it. I'm like Coffin and stilettos, but I think that these look kind of like if you was to actually grow your real nail out, that's the shape if you could, that your natural nail would have. Where'd my nail go? I don't want to lose it. Huh? I definitely don't want it going down the drain. Oh. Anyway, so I was going to just repaint them, but I couldn't. I don't know. Between me getting all that polish off, because like I've had polish on it and full on it, and then I didn't like one of the coverers, and I put more polish on it. I guess it was just too much for it, because they're not real thick. But these probably could be bent a little bit. I don't know. I'd be afraid to break one. I would take one that not my size, and test on it. You've seen those pretty Russian almonds, so. So I don't know if you could or not, if these are bendable without breaking. Where's my nail? I don't want to lose them now. They cost money. Okay, and these were $9.99 also. Just one more second. Okay, I'm back. I don't want to lose them now. Okay, so what else have we got here? Let's put these back in the bag. I'm not going to say that these are definitely not my favorites. I kind of like Coffin and squares. And, I was kind of slow coming on the squares, I just thought, Max has got the XXL like this. But I thought, I can't really wear XXL even when I'm off. I have a couple of the Pre's that are the XXLs, but I even have trouble typing on my phone and using my finger for the password and everything. So I don't really like, long is about as long as I want to do right now. I'm not used to the XXL. I mean, I can, but I don't want to do it all the time. Okay, the next one is Square Sculpture Medium. I thought I would give Max a chance because they're only $9.99. Granted, there's not as many in here, but that's okay. So let's open this. I hadn't even opened this one yet. And I wore some square mediums last week to work. And they were free, and I was able to, about 2 or 3 times, I took the polish off with polish remover and repainted them, and they did just fine. Those are nice thick. These are size 1s. I don't wear 1, but we will look at that. It's probably pretty close to 0. Now, these are kind of cloudy because they're pre-etched. Which I don't etch mine anyway. I don't do nothing. I just put glue on them. So how does this compare? I could go in the other room and get my pre, but I'm not going. They're definitely thinner, but they're okay. They're okay. Next time, you already did a Battle of the Square video. That was before I had any of these. So they're a little bit shorter than they're probably about the same length as the pre-square medium. I've got a pre-square medium and a pre-square sculpted long. I don't think I have a pre-regular long. I don't even know if they make a regular long. I know I don't have it. I've just got the sculpt. No, I've got the sculpted XXL and the long. So anyway, this is how tall it is next to the Coffin. It looks probably about the same size as the Apres. I'm sure it's pre-etched, so if you want etching, because as you can tell it's kind of cloudy, so if you want etching, you'll like that. I don't care, because I don't use gel. I just use nail glue. So, I would go get some on, so I don't want to bore you guys. If you guys want to see the comparison video of the Pre and the 123go, I will be happy to do one. It's just that I don't have them with me, and I don't want to bore you guys. Okay, the next one we have is a long sculpture square. Oh, well, that's interesting. Now, I don't have a sculpture square. I have the XXLs. Now, I did not buy any XXLs from him because, like I already said, I've got 2 XXL, and I only wear those just every once in a while, so I don't want to spend the money unless it's something I'm going to be wearing all the time. And I did. Anyway, I'll tell you a story in a little bit. Not a big story. So, I did go and do my friend's nails today. She's my friend. I've known her forever. I used to work with her. No, we don't. Because we're not PCG no more. PCG is Pentecostal Church of God. We used to all work there. But then the former bishop let power go to his head and decided they were going to move to Texas. I guess that was a good way to get rid of all those old employees that wouldn't quit, wasn't it? So anyway, so I'm not PCG. I have known for a long time. Now I just figured I'm not PCG no more. So I tried to hang on. I waited on my phone, waited for that call. It didn't come. So I'm not PCG. So this is a sculpted long. Let's compare it to the Coffin. It is a little bit tapered, but not so much as the Coffin. It's about the same height as the Coffin, and just a little bit wider. Let's see. Can you see that? So it is, putting them side by side, it's a little wider than the Coffin, but when I put it on top, there's not that much room in between. But so It's the same height and a little bit wider, but it is tapered. It's kind of like a fat coffin. Anyway, we'll try it out one of these days. And it's sculpted because, you know, after I wore the XXL sculpted Capri longs the other day, when I put on the little natural squares, they just seem so flat with no sculpting at all because I've been wearing for a few days the sculpting. And I think the sculpting in those like Chin Legend and the stiletto, I think it's extra sculpted. Okay, well the last thing I got, this was $5.89, was some foils. You know, I love me some foils. And anyway, I don't know, I might put these on my nails or some of the nails. You know, I don't like covering every single nail. I do like this look. I would probably like it better if I didn't show underneath it. But hopefully you guys pray for my nail. If it can heal up, I might have the nerve to not put any padding in between it. But anyway, so I'm sure I'll be doing a nail video where I'm using some of this foil one of these days because I like foil. It's easy. You get a nice design with a lot of payback, very little expense, and very little effort. Oh, so my battery's low. Let me plug this dude in. There. That's better. Okay, so I hope y'all have a great weekend. And there's my nail video for the week. And I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.